And I have the same stance on queers as I do these gooners.
Is this anything graphic? I would say no.
Yes, what you're doing is shameful. Yes, I think this stuff is shameful and I don't want it in my entertainment because it's shameful and it's hurting society.
I mean, dude,
Have these people played Final Fantasy? The people complaining, have they played Final Fantasy at all? It's disgusting and it's perverted. No, I don't want it.
because this, especially like some of the, I mean, Final Fantasy, we've seen outfits like this and even more revealing. It's just,
It's art. Do I think that people participating in these activities are losers? Yes. It's not even graphic at all. I don't see the problem. But you know what? It doesn't mean you have to always be a loser.
The hypocrisy is knowing no bounds. And if it wasn't for double standards, I am of the belief that Melonie Mac would not have any standards at all. And with that, let's go on to today's situation that I saw. Well, it wasn't today, but what I found out about was today. So this is a post from It's a Gundam, very fun channel that I enjoy watching. Said, Netflix, if you can't do it right, don't do it at all. And it's like, yeah. Anime, white girl, Japanese live action, white girl, or Japanese girl, whatever. Anime, white girl, Netflix 2025, black girl. Every single time, by the way, every single time. Is another one. Anime, Japan, Netflix 2025. You can't tell me that there's some sort of, not some sort of hidden agenda from the World Economic Forum, but either way. And Melonie Mac comes in and says, Mary is my favorite character. They ruined her. The entire aura is gone. And her blonde hair is a must. I refuse to watch. And the legend herself from the top rope, Savvy, comes in and says, you couldn't handle a butt covered by a bikini swaying to music, but a show where the main character is doing that at high stakes gambling is fine? Nani? The heck? Pro censorship people continue to make 0 sense. And yep, there's a little GIF that Savvy showed there. And guess what happened? Guess what happened after Savvy replied to her with this? Blocked. Savvy got blocked for that. For that. Savvy said, I got blocked for this. I just have a genuine curiosity how one who says ban porn, who showed support for Lara Croft jacket graphic being censored because gratuitous, who calls a woman swaying her hips in a bikini pornographic and wants to ban porn, ... could justify Kakegurui? I don't know this one, sorry. Because the Queen Yumiko quite literally does that at glorified extreme gambling. And the fan service angles are far more pornographic than a woman swaying in a bikini with a player controlled camera. I just want to know the justification, the logic, the thought process there. And once again, goes to show that Melonie Mac is a complete and utter hypocrite. And I don't understand how at this point she's completely lost the plot. How at this point anyone would even care to listen to anything she ever says. Maybe it's because they find her attractive. Maybe. I'm at a loss. Is it really just as simple as that? Where if you're a girl, you put up enough makeup, you can find guys to simp for you if you've been doing it long enough. Is that it? Marmalin says, LMAO, the entire show is about how Asians literally get off gambling and high stakes shit. An Asian can confirm the show is accurate to how we operate. I didn't know that was a stereotype. I like to gamble, and I thought the author was just being fun and silly. They'll love to gamble too. We got the double standard here. Dark One Linux says, she makes the Pharisees look good, Savvy. So the hypocrisy really shouldn't surprise you. Melonie, try rereading Matthew 23. You're supposed to follow Christ, not the Pharisees. Guessed you misread it, apparently, because you sure don't follow the example you're commanded to. I'm telling you guys, this is not a slight against the religious folks, because I have a lot of respect for people that have a lot of beliefs in whatever religion and God they believe in. More power to you. But damn, if I don't see a lot of hypocrisy, pathological lying, and snake oil salesman type people using, co-opting even, religion as a road to be able to push whatever the hell they're trying to sell. And I'm not saying that that's what Melonie Mac is doing specifically. I'm just saying I see a trend here with certain people, and the hypocrisy makes me wonder what's actually happening behind the scenes. Akali says, Melonie even intentionally made a wrong take by claiming the bikini of that dancing butt was a thong. Anything to push a good narrative, guys. Wait till she knows about that one with the eye patch who loves Russian roulette. Actually, I thought it was Black Bible at first. Definitely gives off hentai, pervy vibes. Rule of thumb for any believer. If you wouldn't do it in front of Christ, at least don't promote it. Covered. Yeah, like here it is. Please don't ban me, YouTube. Please don't ban me. This is a news article. This is for education purposes only. Nobody in the chat, please, nobody get attracted right now. No, this is all for education purposes only. And she is clothed. Like that's what you see at the beach. There's nothing wrong with this image. There's nothing wrong with this image. This is totally fine. Late stage Levi Vadigem says, she's very hypocritical, and she says it's acceptable or unacceptable. It's totally guided by the feeling of the moment. I refuse to accept norms invented by some lunatic women. She played Claire Obscure and loved it. Yet there's a bikini for each cast member. And Luna has jiggle physics when she floats over rocks. That, by the way, that's the other one. I was wondering if Melonie was going to, just curious if she was going to be consistent. And it's like, no, it's totally fine. If I like the game, then it's not porn. If I like the game, it'll fly with me. It's okay. It's only if I haven't played the game and have no intent to play it that I can slam the game and say it's pornographic. But if I enjoy the game, it's okay. We'll let that other stuff fly because, hey, guys, it's just a game, guys. Let's not take it so seriously. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one. I think this is Hypnotic that called this out. Another YouTuber pointed out how one of the plushies in the background of her video is literal Satan reincarnated. I'm not familiar with the anime, but I think it is a character from Chainsaw Man series. Hypocrisy never stops with her. Yeah, it was the Chainsaw Man. That's what Hypnotic called that out. And it was like the little orange guy with the chainsaw nose. And it's like that guy, it's like the first minute or 2 or 3 minutes, it gets right into some really raunchy, crazy stuff in that anime. And it's like a big stuffy in the background of her setup. And I'm like, come on, Melonie. Like, what the hell do you stand for? You're not supposed to point that out. But yeah, that's the latest hypocrisy from Melonie Mac, who continues to block people over questions. Like this is like hey, just a straight up, I'm not being aggressive. I'm just pointing out some hypocrisy here. And I would like some clarification. That this is tame as fuck. This is tame as fuck. How do you block Madam Savvy? First off, if you block Madam Savvy, that you're holding an L. Like, how could you block her of all people? I just good times. So Melonie Mac continues to show everyone who she is, which is what I called out in the original Goonergate video. And man, I had so many people mad at me for that video because even I was a fan of Melonie Mac back then because I didn't see any of this stuff. I thought she was totally fine, totally cool, whatever. And then I saw it and I called it out and she went nuts. She was not happy about that at all. Oh, it is what it is. But I'll leave that there because I'm sure there'll be another. I need like an intro, like a funny jingle for Melonie Mac. What'd she do this week to be hypocritical kind of song. But yeah, I'll leave it there.